Now, when I said welcome to the lounge, when you see this couple's fifth wheel, you'll see what I'm talking about. Take a look at this chaise lounge. Chris, tell me a little bit about not only Keystone in the Montana High Country, but this 281 CK as well. Tell me, how do you make it? Why'd you make it?
Talk about the roominess. Is High Country's been in play for 11 years.
Yeah.
Until this floor plan came out, our shortest floor plan was 34 feet.
Right.
Then we went 35, 36, 37, 38.
Sure.
But listening to customers is they want big, but they want short. And they have limitations. Whether it's parking it at home,
Right.
whether it's state parks, national parks, the rule of thumb is 36, 35 feet. Depends on who you talk to. However, this is a lot of coach for 32 feet 2 inches.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of people that have had the 38, 39, 40 footers,
Sure.
and they just don't want to drag them around anymore. This also comes with a weight of only approximately 10,700 pounds.
That's light for a fifth wheel.
It's a light for a
And-
fifth wheel, and especially a high profile.
Yeah.
Because when we introduced the High Country 11 years ago, we did not have a floor plan over 9,900 pounds. Then we figured out that we needed to start getting into king beds, taller slides,
Right.
bigger windows,
Yep.
more storage, more
Yeah.
cabinet space, more counter
More
space.
amenities for somebody to really enjoy the
Sure.
camping experience. It's gotten more into, we used to rough it. It used to be just a place to lay your head. Now you want some of those creature comforts of home, which is why I like the Keystone Montana brand. You thought of that because especially we got a lot of first timers, a lot of people who are just discovering how great it is to RV. They come out, they see this, like, oh, I got a lot of space. It's not as heavy. I love that 10,700 pound. I love that. But look at the room and space that we have here, the enjoyment and entertainment space.
The benefit you get with a fifth wheel, Chris, versus a travel trailer is in a travel trailer, this would be comparable, okay, to towing a 26-foot travel trailer.
Right.
This is 32 feet long. How do you come up with that? Because in a fifth wheel, approximately 6 feet of the fifth wheel is in the bed of your truck.
Right.
Because on a travel trailer, you're pulling it off the bumper.
Yeah, it's bumper to
Fifth
bumper.
wheel, you have 6 foot in here. So if somebody can increase their living space by 6 feet and their overall towing length to be the same. The benefit of a fifth wheel is all usable space.
Yeah.
On a travel trailer, you have 3 feet of unused space because of the tongue.
Right.
And then we'll look also outside and talk about the
Yeah, the
benefits
high
of that
profile.
as well too.
Before we do that, tell me about this, because I saw this, and the first thing I thought about was Scarlett O'Hara on the fainting couch. This is, I might go to sleep right here with these giant windows.
When people RV, people camp, people glamp, whatever they want to call it, they make friends.
Right.
They have friends. Some people have too many friends. They want to get rid of some.
Right.
But they say all parties happen in the kitchen.
They do.
Look at this nice U-shaped kitchen right here. You can get 2 to 3 people in the kitchen.
Easily.
You can get another couple people here on the bar stools.
Yep.
At your dinette area. You could sit at least 4 to 5 more here.
Yeah, well, this is your eating space.
This is
Yeah,
it.
we were talking about this earlier. This is your eating space. And if I'm over here, I'm hanging, we're watching the game. We're talking about what we didn't catch when we went out fishing or that, 116 I shot on the golf course. Yeah. Hand you a beer. Or if I'm doing something over here, somebody can make their way over to the fridge and you're not interrupting the kitchen space. A lot of times the fridge is in the kitchen space.
You have separation, and guess what? I'm not in the way of the TV.
No.
How many times in floor plans do you have where you're looking through a faucet to a TV or you're looking over an island to the
Right.
TV? We've eliminated the dinette to accomplish that 32-foot 2-inch length.
Right.
Because at our home, we have a high top with 4 stools. That's where I eat.
Sure.
Okay? Also, when you RV, people like to eat outside as well, too. They eat on the run. They don't make the 4-course meal that we may make at
Right.
home. If
Yeah.
they wanted the 4-course meal and dirty, they'll go eat somewhere else.
Yeah.
This is somewhere you can have
My meat and 3 veg.
absolutely, you can have a bologna sandwich, salami sandwich,
That's
whatever.
right.
And just
Yeah.
have a conversation.
Yeah. It's a great layout. I love not only the solid surface countertops you have here, the LED running light underneath, great touch.
Absolutely.
Coming over here to the drop down, more prep space. I got the large undermounted stainless steel sink with the high nozzle
I
profile
just saw you
nozzle.
look out that window.
I did. I saw something go out there and it makes me think. You remember Mom's Kitchen?
Oh, yeah.
They always had that window out there.
Growing up,
Yeah.
they always had the window open.
Stop hitting your brother.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
way they can see. Because typically in RVs, your windows are either on one side or the other. Whether
Right.
it's the door side or off door side, you have windows on both sides here.
Well,
You're
and-
not claustrophobic.
How huge these panoramic windows are here. You know, you want to see, because the campsite is where the stuff is going on. So even here in the kitchen, I can see what's going on out at the campsite. You said this is a trifold?
This is a trifold hide-a-bed sofa. And if you have people that do want to stay with you, or if you've been known to snore, like I have,
like I do
get the
too.
elbow
Yeah.
and get up in the middle of the
Yeah.
night and come right out here, and this becomes
That's
my
a
bedroom right
full
here.
trifold.
Folds right over. We've eliminated the air mattress. We've eliminated the 1-inch foam with springs and that bar in your back.
Yep.
Notice how nice and comfy this is here as well
Yeah.
too. And it's very accommodating.
That's great. And the one thing we didn't get a chance to show, there's storage underneath
Storage
on
underneath here
that
as well,
chaise
too,
lounge right there.
with gas struts.
Love it.
It gives you the nice separation here.
So I'm taking a look at the cabinetry, solid wood. We've got shaker style cabinets over there with the frosted glass inlay. Got the brushed nickel fixtures going all the way around. Residentially set up too with the hidden hinges, plenty of space, raised lips all the way throughout. Residential and beautiful. And look, once again, if you want this unit, here's the deal. This is a first look at the all-new Keystone, Montana High Country 281 CK. Limited, very limited. If you want it, jump on it now. Text EZRV to 32094 or just comment. You might be watching this on Facebook, wherever. Comment EZRV, 4 letters, EZRV. Give us a call too, 866-853-3510. We have floor plans like this too, ready for you. Specialists standing by to help you find it. Financial specialists standing by to help you finance it. Paperwork's going to be mailed to you. It's going to be brought to you, and you're going to be camping. You don't even have to take off your fuzzy slippers with the big Louisville Cardinal on them that I know you own. Now,
Because when we deliver it to them, they can get in their pajamas and their slippers that they have and get in here and get camping. They don't have to change.
and go to it. And just go to it. Flush mounted 3-burner cooktop to glass cover. Love that. I'm a big fan of the grill style grate too because it's easy to move stuff around.
22-inch size oven.
Look at that
largest oven in the RV industry.
Yeah, but you're talking about not having to worry about making the 4-course meals when you're here. You can make a turkey in there.
Sure. Look at the 30-inch residential size microwave.
Wow.
It's not the RV microwave where if you put a bag of popcorn in there, it starts to pop, blows the door
Yeah,
open.
because it's too small.
Residential. If you're going to be away from home, why not feel like you're at home?
True.
And this floor plan here is a 281 CK. This has an 18 cubic foot residential refrigerator with water.
Look at this. I didn't even know this until Chris showed it to me. You got the water dispenser there and the water filter here.
And an ice maker on the bottom.
Bottom. This is great.
Chris, we do not force residential refrigerator or RV refrigerator on any customer. We do have one floor plan, 362 rear den in the high country. You can only get that with the 12 cubic foot 4-door.
Right.
So if you notice our nomenclatures of our floor plans, majority of them except the 362 will have 2 numbers. In this case, the 280 CK will have a 12 cubic foot 4-door RV refrigerator.
Right.
The 281 CK is an
We'll have the
18 cubic
residential.
foot residential. That's
Right.
up to you as far as what your
So
usage is
the
going
odd
to be.
and even numbers.
Sure.
Yeah.
Same money for either one.
As we go up the stairs on this slip-resistant residential style flooring,
Bow floor.
bow floor, I love the way you guys make not only the quiet, cool, but the racetrack style.
I thought you were going to forget. It's so quiet.
It's so quiet. I forgot about it.
That's the
Yeah.
Whisper air conditioning.
You
here.
can't really hear
It's
it.
30
That's
to
what we're talking
40% quieter than a standard RV air conditioner. We all know that of RV for 10, 20, 30 years, the biggest complaint people have is the noisiness of the air
What?
conditioner. And you know
What?
what? The TV can never outrun the air conditioner. can it?
What?
Wherever we put the TV, all of a sudden, oh my God, there's the air conditioner
Yeah.
right behind it. So now you can finally watch a TV show, okay, without having to turn the volume way
Yeah,
up.
I
And you
love
don't have to talk over both of them.
Yeah. Your colleague, Kevin Horkey, the What Story, coming into the camper. What's the score of the game? What? What's the score of the game? What?
He's always checking scores.
Couldn't hear it because of the freaking air conditioner. All right, making our way up the stairs. You got the road vac system, extremely beneficial in any camper that you get. But I love the way you guys have it built in.
25-foot expandable hose.
And it can reach almost everywhere inside the camper. As we make our way up to the bathroom here, Chris, just the layout. We have the wardrobe slide here that also houses the bed inside the master bedroom. But having this here just seems to open up the bathroom so much more, especially with this neo-angle glass enclosed shower that we have here. Oh man, this is
fiberglass.
space.
Notice when you stood in there, it didn't sink.
Yeah,
It's
it
one
didn't
piece
move.
fiberglass. Doesn't sink. has no leakage, and you have a seat in there. A lot of our competition uses a plastic pan with a plastic surround. Double-sided tape on the plastic surround.
Yep.
Get a little heat to it.
Wop.
Boom, 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 boom. There it goes.
You know what I
get
do
leakage.
like? As soon as I stepped in, I felt that air conditioning. There's a vent right here.
AC duct and heat duct in every floor plan in a Montana high country, no matter the layout.
Now, you're a couple inches taller than me, but I don't even think you would need the extra headspace.
I'm 6 feet 6 inches. Here, we'll get in here together.
Get in together.
So I've got plenty of room.
Look at that.
See?
You can get.
Got plenty of room.
Hi, Mom. We're fine.
You
got
never
plenty of
know.
room in there.
We're limited on water. We had to get in there.
Yeah.
There's a drought.
That's right.
We had to take a shower together.
We're boondocking on it. Brushed nickel fixtures all the way around. Extra large space over here on the single basin sink. And I like what you were telling me earlier about the way the sink is put in. It's
Recessed.
not standard. It's recessed.
It's not elevated. You get elevated sinks, whether especially in RVs. Once they caulk it, that caulk starts peeling.
Yeah, it starts getting dirty.
You get hair in there, you get grime, you get toothpaste, you get nasty stuff in there, and it's just an eyesore.
Yeah.
This my pet peeve is to be able, once I get done, to be able to wipe it off and set the towel right back.
I like the brushed nickel fixture here too. This is very residential.
It's attention to detail.
It really is. That's the one thing I will give a tip of the hat to Keystone on every time is, you know, one of the reasons why you're one of the top selling brands for the last umpteen million years. The attention to detail, the quality in the manufacturing, and the fact that you know people are going to want those creature comforts of home. It's just laid out in the plan like, oh, it should be there anyway.
We give you a lot of sizzle.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of flash and trash in the business right now. The old adage is put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig.
Yeah.
Okay. I invite the customers to look at the attention to detail.
Yeah.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Open the book. Read, look at
Go
the
through
pages,
it.
look at the chapters, open the cabinets.
This is the one thing we didn't get a chance to show in the kitchen, but it's pretty much throughout the entire camper. You're going to see solid wood construction, full extension on the ball bearing drives, solid. That is strong and deep. Tons of storage inside this unit. Got space right there, good spot for a trash can, maybe some dirty boots. Right here, you got not only a wardrobe, but washer dryer prep.
In this floor plan, among also with the 334, 335 BH, 294, 295 RL, your washer dryer closet is in the bathroom.
I wouldn't think a fifth wheel this length would have a washer dryer in it. That's a nice touch.
Absolutely. With a 12-gallon gas and electric water heater.
Oh, the quick
12-gallon gas and electric.
Wow.
It's not the on demand, it's not the tankless, because those only run on propane.
Sure.
I only grill once a month, but I'm always concerned about my propane, gas, electric.
So
use the campground's electric.
That heats the water quicker. So when you hop into the shower, you won't have the cold water flowing. That quick heat, that's 12 gallons.
12 gallons the largest.
Yeah, that gives you a chance to let the other heat up. So
Absolutely.
you're not going to have that hot and then all of a sudden go cold. So I'm going to walk through the pass-through here into the master bedroom. Solid barn-style door right here, a pocket door. Solid wood door coming in, and king-size bed with plenty of space.
72 inches wide, 80 long. It's the largest king in the RV industry. A lot of the competition will give you 70 inches wide.
Sure.
Give you 72 wide, 80 long. Also, attention to detail. Look at the nice radius corners. All interior walls in Montana high countries are 3 inches thick.
Wow.
3 inches thick. So they don't warp and they don't move when you shut the doors. Plus, we give you headers on the bedroom and also headers on the bathroom. There's manufacturers that don't even give you headers on the bathroom.
Wow.
Can you imagine doing your duty in the bathroom
and somebody just
My wife wouldn't go for no header in the bedroom because it's got to be as dark as can be and as quiet as can be.
Yep.
That wouldn't flow with her.
No, because that also helps the noise from coming in too.
Sure.
So if you got kids down there, they're on the lounge or they're on that trifold.
Don't cut corners.
Yeah.
Spend the money. We put money in things that sell.
Speaking of, look at the space that we have under this king-size bed and the strut-supported storage. And there's your 25-foot
There's your 25-foot expandable hose with tools.
Look at that. When you look at it, that goes all the way up. That's a good spot for a case.
Sure.
Fishing rods.
Yeah.
Fishing,
You know what? Put it safe.
because that's the thing. I get people yell at me for I'll use kitchen space for fishing gear or for hunting gear, and it's like, what? You didn't buy the RV. It's your RV. You use it for whatever you want to. If you want to use it for a hunting cabin, fishing cabin, ladies' weekend getaway, guys' trip, the creature comforts of home and the space are yours to do with as you please. Solid wood construction over here too on our little armoire with the drawers, and of course the bottom being the extra deep, large. Yeah, that right there.
Nice roller shades throughout on Montanas. We don't use pleated
I'm gonna
shades.
step out the way
We
so
don't
you can
use
see
the
that.
wood Venetians. Nice roller shade. Again, one of our 3 floor plans that does have the front automotive windshield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, and that's one way. That's one way privacy glass.
It is tinted, 30% tinted glass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So imagine you pull up to the lake, you pull up to the mountains, or you're in grandma's driveway, watching the sun come up in the morning through that right there, cup of coffee. You can't beat that. That's a
Floor plan is the #1 reason people buy an RV.
Right.
No different than a home.
Yeah.
You've ever heard of people say, "Oh, you couldn't give it to me"?
Right.
If it's not the right floor plan for you folks, we don't expect you to buy it.
Yeah.
That's the hot button. It's the layout.
Right.
What's most important.
Good ward storage on both sides too,
Have
behind
nice
this frosted
hanging
glass.
storage on
Yeah.
both sides. Also in the bathroom as well too.
Yep.
When we talk about high profile fifth wheel,
Mm-hmm.
I'm 6'6" tall, folks. Now notice how we have 6'8" ceilings upper deck in the bathroom and also in the bedroom. It doesn't get here and it starts to slope down. It's a continuous straight line as a high profile fifth wheel.
Speaking of, let's show them the high profile outside.
Perfect.
I'm already heading that way. We got the solid steps, extra large grab handle coming up for security. And
Can I show you my favorite?
Yeah.
A Moride step above entry
yeah,
steps.
yeah.
I love this. Look how nice and easy it is. Strut assist.
Yep.
How nice and easy it is. The benefit of this step right here is the width.
Right.
Also the sturdiness. You can adjust the legs.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't rust. It doesn't squeak.
And you got 4. A lot of them only come 3. Having the 4 is that extra step once
Sure.
again, because that for that last step coming out in the middle of the night, that's a doozy.
And notice the depth right here. And the key thing is, let's not forget about our pets.
Yeah.
It is a pet-friendly step. And when you're ready to go, like a yucky day like today, just wipe these off.
Put it back up.
Unit folds right in inside. Okay? Folds right in, out of the way, nice and clean.
That's beautiful. I see we got some power outlets over here on this side, plus we got the running lights, pass-through storage.
Can I show them the pass-through storage?
Yeah,
Because
sure.
I don't know if you're going to tell anybody, but this is Def Leppard's unit.
Yeah, you like
they're
that?
they're ready to go on the road. They got all their techno stuff.
I mean, if you notice, we did kind of steal that from Def Leppard. You're right.
Did they buy this already? I thought it was available.
Well, I don't have the credit for it, so I made
Okay.
them sign for it. That's what it. Look, finished off and heated pass-through storage.
I want to talk about the drop frame.
Yeah.
We talk a benefit of a high-profile fifth wheel versus a non-high profile or other high profiles. What I want to show you is the drop frame here. On this floor plan here, you have a 10-inch main I-beam frame with an 8-inch drop. By dropping the frame, okay, because normally this is your floor right here.
Right.
Okay, by dropping the frame, you pick up 10 inches in this floor plan because of 10-inch I-beam.
Right.
So it gives you more height.
Square footage for
A
storage.
lot of your fifth
Yeah.
wheels you see out there, folks, or RVs in general,
Yeah.
they may have big doors, but once you open them up, all of a sudden they have a side saddle right here,
Yeah.
and then here's your floor.
Step up. Yeah.
Can't even get a cooler in there.
Not a fan of those.
Again, this is the benefit of a high-profile fifth wheel.
Right.
Also a fifth wheel versus a travel trailer.
Yep. Beautiful LED lights on the awning there. Now that's the Solera awning, is that right?
This Solera awning right here, 16-foot awning.
Right on.
On this floor plan, it has a super slide, so you will get an 16-foot awning. You'll get an 11-foot awning. You have 27 feet
Of coverage outside.
of coverage awning space on the outside.
Beautiful. One of the things too, I always, if you can find it, the molded end cap. To me, that's always an indicator of
painted.
good construction. Yeah, and automotive painting on this thing
Yeah.
too. So many layers you can't even.
The
get
biggest
through it.
problem in the RV business, which manufacturers were having, was they were molded. Molded caps
Right.
discolor.
Right.
They chalk. It was a huge issue. Talk the Road Armor pin box.
Yes, these are nice.
That
You're talking about-
minimizes bucking and chucking.
Yep.
Because this pivots front and back. This is rubber right here. This pivots front and back. This minimizes bucking and chucking. Those of you that have pulled fifth wheels,
Yep.
when you decelerate and accelerate, it bucks. This minimizes that. Rubber reacts faster than gases and fluids. That's why we don't use shock absorbers.
And that's scary the first time it happens.
Absolutely.
So we come around here, they've got automatic leveling. The
Oh, it's a
electronic
marriage
leveling.
saver right there.
Yeah, it is.
Tell you, a lot of people have not had the auto level system.
Yeah.
I've been to campgrounds, I've been to shows before where there's an argument going and they've only been there about 10 minutes.
Right.
How it works, folks, is when you get to your spot, pull in, back in. When you want to unhook your unit, hit manual mode,
Boom.
hit front, take the front legs down. Pull your tow vehicle away, hit auto level. It levels it side to side, front to back. It's that easy. It's like Ronco. You set it and forget it.
I see
It's
we
that
got
easy.
our terminations down here. We got 15-inch aluminum wheels on these Dexter Easy Lube axles with the road armor suspension.
6,000-pound Dexter axles
nice.
with 8 lug wheels. Those are 110 PSI wheels.
Beautiful.
They'll support F range and G range.
I call this the outside command station. I'm still waiting for you guys to take that name and use it. But I love how all
already
your
did.
connections are. Yeah.
I trademarked it.
You
from
trademarked it today.
Just
It's
now.
done. It just now.
now.
It's mine. You got the porthole here to run everything through, plus your black
Your
and gray tank.
winterization's in there, your high pressure hot and cold shower, your black tank flush. Also, you have your low point drains. Notice where they're here
Yep.
versus underneath the I-beam. That way they're out of the way.
Right. This is just a all around, just the little things you guys have thought of is really what makes Keystone, Montana one of my favorite lines. And I know we're not supposed to pick favorites. And it's not
I'm
because you're
okay with
bigger than
it.
me. Well, I know. And it's not because you're bigger than me. And I also owe you like 19 dinners. But
Okay.
just the little things you guys have done is just what makes, well, like we said earlier, one of the best selling brands.
Slam latch baggage doors with
Yeah.
metal latches, not
Love it.
plastic.
And slide toppers. Slide toppers are a huge thing. So here's the deal. If you like this unit right here, this is the all-new 2021 Keystone Montana High Country 281 CK. Limited. This is a first look of this unit, and it's very limited right now. Get on the list. Text EasyRV. Real simple, 4 letters, EasyRV to 32094. Leave us a comment down below, EasyRV, or just give us a call, 866-853-3510. We have specialists standing by right now. If you say, I love the way that floor plan's laid out, we got one close to you. Specialist is going to walk you through, show you the vehicle, going to let you answer. He's going to answer all your questions for you virtually. Then finance specialist going to get on the phone, help you find the financing, mail the paperwork over to you with the postage included, so you don't have to even worry about paying for stamps. Then another specialist, because we have so many of them, I love saying that word specialist, it makes me feel good, is going to come to your house or your campsite with the unit, show you how to set it up, give you the same walkthrough that you would get at Camping World, so that you're comfortable with the new RV that you just bought from the comfort of your couch or your camp chair. And then all you gotta do is just enjoy camping. That's what Easy RV is all about, and it's right now ready for you. Just text EasyRV 32094. Leave us a comment down below, EasyRV, or 866-853-3510. Chris Stender, the man, the myth, the legend.
There are 3 guarantees in life, folks. We will pass away, we will pay taxes, and you will see a Montana fifth wheel in a campground.
Absolutely.